Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the journey as we head to the Singapore Grand Prix. We're done with Europe for the season, just getting ready for those final 5 races. Of course, Singapore under the lights, night racing, street circuit racing, definitely something that we do quite like. On the qualifying front, yes, we have taken pole by a ridiculous margin. It was wet in qualifying, it dried up for the last run, and we put the lap in. And this grid is crazy. Obviously, us on pole position, that's cool. You got Fernando Alonso down in 13th position. Jarno Trulli, Heikki Kovalainen up inside the top 12. The craziness continues, though, even outside of the top 16, because you've got both of the Williams, Nico Hulkenberg and Rins Barrichello back here. Either way, it's time to get ready for the Singapore Grand Prix. Hilarious quali. Meme-worthy quali. I just got very lucky there. I've got no idea what our pace is like. Oh, we've got no lights. Oh, fantastic. Thankfully, it's basically an automatic start. Wow, where are all they? Where were they going? Yeah. And into the Singapore sling. Up. Up. It does feel like full-on RNG through there. The curb's not where it is presently, Lewis. It's 2010. We are fast, mate. Oh my god, Lewis, what are you doing? This race is about surviving, mate. Surviving. She's a long one. Bounce off that wall. Oh my god. The understeer when you get on throttle in that final corner. Ha 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 ha! I'm bad at driving. No. Second gear, not first. Whoa, we've pulled out a massive margin this lap. Webber's closing back in. That's why we've pulled out a massive margin, because we're sick, mate. We're just really fast. I don't know why we're so fast round here, though. Oh, okay. We're okay. Mate, I am literally going to end myself in this race. That's what this is a race of. It's a race between whether I find a barrier or the checkered flag first. That was scary. Oh my god. What am I doing? Once again, through like that Singapore sling section, we just pull out such a margin. I don't even feel like I'm taking like that much risk through it. I'm risking other parts of the circuit like there way more. Because I can't get out of my rhythm of taking my normal lines into that corner. Where you like really widen it up. Okay. Tyres wearing. I don't know when we're stopping. Surely we don't have to two-stop. I mean, it would make it far more interesting. Do we go for it? I think I'm talking myself into it. I mean, look, we've got the speed, you know. And we are wearing our tyres with the speed that we're putting on, so... Yeah, I think we're just going to do it. I think we're just going to commit. If we don't win, we don't win. Who cares? You know what I mean? I care. I want to win. I just don't know what lap they want us to pit on. If it's like 8 or something, which would make sense with them 10 to go or whatever, it's just not really going to work with these tyres. Although Gents is now closing right in. I'm going to hold fire. No, we're going to commit. What do you mean hold fire? No room in this for wimps. We're committing. Fernando! Okay. This is a bold strat. Webber's on the same one.
Go now. Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
Maybe it's not that bold of a strat. Now we've got to dig deep. Just double check we actually do go on to the primes for the next stint. Perfect. Remember all those times I say it's not a first gear corner? Listen to yourself, mate. Sometimes you know what you're talking about.
We think Webber is going to pit sometime within the next 5 laps.
Same. Okay, buttons in. So we go until about like 10 to go. Oh, sorry, 8 to go, lap 10. And hopefully Petrov stays out for a little while and delays button a touch. Oh, oh my God. That was an unreal moment. It just went. Like, absolutely went. There wasn't much I could have done. Well, I could have just not gone on the throttle that hard. Ha-ha! That's going to completely ruin our strategy because now we're going to be, for 1, slower. And for 2, we're going to have a front wing change in the box. Which in this game you cannot turn off. Jesus. It's really snappy on the curbs, unlike it was earlier in the race. It's very bizarre. Like, it didn't go this aggressively in the first stint on the curbs. I obviously don't know what tyres buttons on. So I don't know if it's 1 stopping or 2 stopping. What a frustrating Grand Prix. Like I said, it's not as frustrating as, like, Monaco. So far. Why? What happened? Why does this game feel so weird? We'll double check that we're actually going on to the primes as well. Even though we should be. Careful. Whether this is the right call or not, it doesn't really matter. It's too late now, isn't it? See if Webber's coming in as well. Yes, he is. Okay, front wing's nice. Took 2 seconds longer, but that's fine. And look, we're still on the podium. Of course, not anymore. I think we will be on the podium, though. If Petrov's on a 1-stop, he's going great guns this race. Although I'd rather grab my 7th podium. So, Petrov, if you could slow down and let me pass, that'd be sick. I don't think he is stopping. I think he's going to the end. Goodness me. That would be us out of the race for like the 8th time. Okay, PB, come on. Gap's just not coming down enough.
Has just fitted the option tyres to his car.
Okay, that gives me a little bit more faith that Petrov and that will be pitting. I don't think the gap's coming down at all, to be honest, to Petrov. Wait a minute, it's going back up? It is going back up. He's flying, son. Oh, wow, okay. Our brain has gone out the window. Cool it, Chief. I think we do get a load of wheel spin coming out of there, which says a lot about my throttle control. I think we get some there as well. Just like looking for the smoke. I think Hamilton's the one in second, so at the moment it's a 1-2 for McLaren. And I kind of don't really see that changing too much, to be honest. Also, with Webber's position, things are going to really tighten up. Championship-wise, I think. Should be interesting final few rounds of the championship. That's my thinking at the moment anyway. That's why, like, you know, no risk to lose the spot. Because we can't catch Petrov. He's just got too much speed for us. Oh my God, Lewis. Wow. We are lucky that was a warning. No risk, no risk, no risk. Also, watch me blast over the track limits. Hulkenberg, well done. Go on, son. Go on, son. Goodness me. I think even like at this point, you know, Button, Petrov, all that, they'll be cruising as well. I think it's the first time that we've seen Renault on the podium since Australia. Kubica. I think he grabbed second there. Frustrating Grand Prix. But still, you know, 12 points. Can't be that frustrating, you know what I mean? Just picked the wrong strategy. We kind of went with the gut feeling. Although, to be fair, I think had we gone with the 1-stop, with where I think we like wanted to stop around like lap 8, lap 9, we would never have got that far. We just would not have got that far. Well done. Second win of the year. Look, we should be happy with this. 4th. It's okay. Well, not quite the thriller of what we had back in Monza, but still a solid result, getting ourselves 4th position behind a McLaren 1-2 and a Vitaly Petrov getting himself onto the podium. Obviously, Kubica inside the points. Massa didn't work his way up to forward. Nico Hulkenberg went from right the way down the order up inside the top 10. So that's pretty impressive. And he took the fastest lap as well throughout the running of that race. In here, no big shocks with the exception of maybe Fernando Alonso, 11th place. No points for him, which is quite big when it comes to the championship, as we see the final few positions in the race as always. Talking of the championship and looking over on that side, no major changes inside the top 3 when it comes to the actual positions, but the points deficit has come down a lot. Jenson Button's only 1 point behind us as well. No real big change on the constructor side, which to be fair, we're not expecting anything too major apart from McLaren closing up on Red Bull. Of course, next time we're heading to the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka, which is definitely one of my favourite circuits. Let's see what we can get there. Who knows?